after President Donald Trump's announcement of a series of measures aimed at kickstarting the American economy and also protecting the economically vulnerable. Washington is trying to figure out exactly how much of an impact they'll have on the economy. The measures announced by Trump include helping renters avoid eviction in certain cases and easing payments for those with student loans. But the major announcement was a $400 a week bonus for the unemployed. This replaces a $600 a week bonus for the unemployed, but that program ended at the end of July. But already it's unclear how viable the policy is, with the president himself acknowledging it's likely to be challenged in the courts. And the financing is far from certain. The federal government will pay 75%, with the local states paying the remainder. But there is a fear that states have seen their finances battered by the coronavirus and they may not have the money ready. Democrats wasted little time in criticizing the president's announcement, saying it's wholly insufficient to get the economy back to health again.
We're not stalemate because the Republicans have, from the start, never understood the gravity of the situation that we are in. They have called it a hoax. They've called it their delay, denial, distortion of this pandemic. And we cannot open our economy or open our schools safely unless we address the pandemic.
Trump announced these measures after Republicans and Democrats were unable to seal a deal. The reason being their positions are so far apart. The Democrats are looking for a $3.4 trillion stimulus package. The Republicans are offering up a $1 trillion package, with many Republicans saying even that's too generous. Republicans blame Democrats for inserting a laundry list of items into the negotiations, so inflating the overall price and making any deal that much harder to achieve.
We said, tell us where you are in a compromise for state and local. They said, we're at $1 trillion. We said, tell us where you are in enhanced unemployment. We've told the American people we'll keep it at 600 while we negotiate. For a week or two, they refused to do that.
The question is this it? Or will Democrats and Republicans get back to the negotiating table and come up with a bipartisan economic stimulus plan? Because as it stands, the president's announcement of these new measures may not be enough to get the American economy back into gear. Toby Muse reporting for CGTN, Washington.